Who was appointed as the 52nd Chief Justice of India on 14th May? Correct option is B. Justice B.R. Gavai. Which country has recently become the fourth largest economy of the world? Correct option is C. India. Who won the International Booker Prize 2025 for a Kannada short story Heartlamp? Right option is D. Banu Mushtaq. Which state topped the medal tally in Khelo India Youth Games 2025? Correct option is C. Maharashtra. Which country is the host of 46th Asian Summit 2025? Correct option is B. Malaysia. What is the rank of India in the Human Development Index 2025? Right option is A. 130th. Iceland ranked first in this index and was published by UNDP. Which military operation was conducted by India against terror camps in Pakistan and POK? Correct option is A. Operation Sindoor. When was World Press Freedom Day observed recently? Correct option is C. On 3rd May. Who is the author of the recently released book PMO Through the Years? Right option is C. Himanshu Roy. Which two Indian cricket players recently announced their retirement from Test cricket in May? Right option is C. Both A and B. Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. Which state has become the first fully literate state in India? Right option is A. Mizoram. Where has the government recently approved greenfield airports for better connectivity? Correct option is C. Both A and B. Puri and Kota. Which country became the 123rd member of the International Solar Alliance in May? Correct option is B. Angola. Where has DRDO recently launched the Advanced Quantum Technology Research Center? Correct option is B. Delhi. Who has recently won the title of SAFF Under-19 Championship 2025? Correct option is A. India. When is National Technology Day celebrated in India? Correct option is A. On 11th May. Which country recently introduced a visa-free entry policy for Indian citizens? Correct option is D. Philippines. What is India's rank in the World Press Freedom Index 2025? Correct option is B. 151. Norway ranked first in this index and published by Reporters Without Borders. Who has recently been appointed as the chairman of the BRICS Chamber of Commerce and Industry? Right option is B. Harvansh Chawla. Who has recently become the world's third largest automobile manufacturer? Right option is C. India. Scalp missile is jointly developed by United Kingdom and which country? Correct option is A. France. Who became the first Indian lawyer to honor the 2025 World Law Congress? Correct option is D. Bhuvan Ribhu. When is Maharashtra and Gujarat Foundation Day celebrated? Correct option is A. On 1st May. Recently, India has purchased Igla missile system manufactured in which country? Right option is B. Russia. Where did Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently inaugurated the Vizhinjam International Deepwater Multipurpose Seaport? Correct option is C. Thiruvananthapuram. Which state government has launched Jyoti scheme to bring migrant children into schools? Right option is C. Kerala. When is World No Tobacco Day observed every year? Correct option is A. On 31st May. Where was the Rising North-East Investors Summit 2025 inaugurated? Correct option is C. New Delhi. Which sector received the highest foreign direct investment equity inflow in fiscal year 2024 to 25? Correct option is A. Services. Which state government has inaugurated Babuji Vanam, the world's first energy transmission garden? Right option is C. Telangana. Who recently topped the medal tally of the first Khelo India Beach Games? Correct option is A. Manipur. Recently, Lawrence Bong has won the election for Prime Minister of which country? Right option is D. Singapore. Who recently won the men's singles title at the Italian Open 2025 in May for the first time? Correct option is B. Carlos Alcaraz. When is National Endangered Species Day observed every year? Correct option is D. On 16th May. What is India's global rank in automobile manufacturing as per Ministry of Road Transport and Highways? Correct option is C. Third. Where has the Government of India recently approved to set up the India's 6th semiconductor unit? Correct option is A. Uttar Pradesh. Which state has topped in science and technology innovation recently? Correct option is B. Karnataka. Where was the world's largest aerospace-grade titanium unit recently inaugurated? Right option is B. Lucknow. Who has recently been appointed as the Director of the Intelligence Bureau in India? Right option is C. Tapan Kumar Deka. Where was the Inclusive India Summit 2025 organized? Right option is A. New Delhi. Recently, the Government of India decided to celebrate Ayurveda Day on which date every year? Correct option is C. On 23rd September. Recently, the Government of India has increased the loan guarantee for startups from 10 crore rupees to how many crore rupees? Correct option is D. 20 crore rupees. Which Indian state hosted the 7th Khelo India Youth Games 2025? Correct option is C. Bihar. National Apprenticeship Promotion Scheme is an initiative of which ministry? Correct option is C. Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. On which date International Museum Day observed recently? Correct option is B. On 18th May. According to the recent reports, which country have the largest oil and gas reserves? Correct option is A. Venezuela. Who has recently become the first country in the world to develop genome-edited rice varieties? Right option is B. India. Recently, the book titled Win the Battle of Your Mind written by whom? Correct option is C. Rita Ramamurthy Gupta. Recently, India and which country have signed MOU to increase cooperation in the energy sector? Correct option is B. Denmark. Where was the 2025 Asian Athletics Championships held from 27th May to 31st May? Correct option is D. South Korea. What is the name of the joint disaster relief exercise conducted by the Indian Army and NDRF in Nagaland? Correct option is C. Exercise Rahat. Which initiative has India recently launched to enhance the participation of women in the maritime sector? Correct option is A. Sagar Missamman. Who has been reappointed as the Director of Central Board of Investigation till May 2026? Correct option is C. Praveen Sood. Recently, India imposed port restrictions on the import of certain goods like ready-made garments and processed food items from which country? Correct option is B. Bangladesh. Where was the 15th BRICS Trade Ministers meeting held in May? Correct option is A. Brazil. When is International Nurses Day observed every year? Correct option is C. On 12th May. Where was India's first transmedia entertainment city developed recently? Correct option is C. Andhra Pradesh. Anthony Albanese has been re-elected as Prime Minister of which country? Right option is A. Australia. In which country has the World Hydrogen Summit 2025 been organized recently? Correct option is C. Netherlands. Who topped the medal tally ISSF Junior World Cup 2025? Correct option is A. India. Where has Union Home Minister Amit Shah recently announced the E0 Fare initiative? Right option is B. Amit Shah. Recently, Justice Kempaiah Somshekhar has been appointed as the Chief Justice of the High Court of which state? Correct option is B. Manipur. Which state has become the first in India to make robotics education compulsory for all class 10 students? Correct option is D. Kerala. Kamil Idris has been appointed as the Prime Minister of which country? Correct option is C. Sudan. Which country's president recently set a world record by holding a nearly 15-hour-long press conference? Correct option is B. Maldives. On which date National Anti-Terrorism Day observed every year? Right option is B. On 21st May. Who has recently become the president of the Asian Productivity Organization for the 2025-26 session? Right option is A. India. Who has recently been appointed as the Director of the Intelligence Bureau in India? Correct option is C. Tapan Kumar Deka. Who has recently been appointed as the Chairman of the National Security Advisory Board of India? Correct option is A. Alok Joshi. The BrahMos NG missile is a collaborative development between India and which nation? Correct option is C. Russia. Which Indian state is the host of SAFF Under-19 Football Championship 2025? Correct option is A. Arunachal Pradesh. Who has recently launched the world's first crypto tourism payment system? Correct option is D. Bhutan. Which state has recently declared the Chirangripu Elephant Reserve as its 8th national park? Correct option is B. Assam. How many medals were won by India at the Archery World Cup 2025 held in China? Correct option is B. 7 medals. Where was the 24th Indian Ocean Rim Association Council of Ministers meeting held recently? Correct option is A. Sri Lanka. Where was the world's largest aerospace-grade titanium unit recently inaugurated? Correct option is D. Lucknow. National Dengue Day observed every year on. Right option is A. On 16th May. Recently, Anita Anand has been appointed as the Foreign Minister of which country? Correct option is A. Canada. Who has recently launched chip-based e-passport for safe international travel? Correct option is C. India. Which medal has Indian shooter Kanak recently won in the ISSF Junior World Cup 2025? Correct option is A. Gold. Recently, which country's famous mountaineer Kami Rita has conquered Mount Everest 31 times? Correct option is C. Nepal. Where was the Inclusive India Summit 2025 organized? Correct option is A. New Delhi. Recently, with which country has the US signed a defense agreement of $142 billion? Right option is C. Saudi Arabia. Which state has recently become the state with 100% electrified rail network? Right option is B. Gujarat. Who has topped the recently released Local Governance Performance Index 2025? Correct option is D. Karnataka. Adani Power has signed MOU to set up a 5,000 megawatts hydropower plant in which country? Correct option is B. Bhutan. Who has been appointed as the new Chief Secretary of Telangana? Right option is A. K. Ramakrishna Rao. In which country has the World Hydrogen Summit 2025 been organized recently? Right option is D. Netherlands. Who has recently become the 9th member of NDB? Correct option is B. Algeria. India has launched its first 3-nanometer chip design centers in which cities? Correct option is A. Noida and Bangalore. Recently, the Chief Minister of which Indian state inaugurated 11 new MSME parks? Correct option is C. Andhra Pradesh. Who is currently serving as the Foreign Secretary of India as of May? Correct option is C. Vikram Misri. To which country has the United Kingdom recently handed over the Chagos Islands? Correct option is A. Mauritius. Which company recently launched the first 27 satellites for its Project Cooper satellite internet constellation? Right option is B. Amazon. India bought the S-400 Triumph air defense system from which country, which was used in Operation Sindoor? Correct option is D. Russia.